Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Y'all hear it right now. Status symbol number 2, Nipsey Hussle. It is what it is. We just got done listening to Feeling Myself by Nipsey Hussle featuring Lloyd right there. That was like his, I don't want to say like his first single because his real first single was Hustle in the House. For those of y'all that are very familiar with Nipsey Hussle. But that was the single that was the one that got me into who is this Nipsey cat? You know, because I heard him on Killer with Drake. I ain't really peep him like that though at that point in time. I was like, all right, like this Nipsey dude cool, but I ain't really get it. I wasn't in marathon shape at that point in time, man. And by the time Feeling Myself came around, that's when I really was like, okay. When that finally hit me, then I was like, all right, now I'm here. Like now I'm ready. Now I'm in a state of being able to really embrace this fandom of Nipsey. And then from that, honestly, the next tape of his that I listened to happened to be The Marathon Continues with the Steve Jobs in the opening song, and then you had Rose Click, and then you had The Mansion, 10 Toes. Like, come on, bro. Like the tape was so fire, man. Anyway, I done just kind of rolled into the show, bro. What up, y'all? It's good to be back here. It's your man Melvin Taylor, and we are back on the radio airwaves right here at WHCR 90.3 FM New York, the voice of Harlem here in New York, New York. And man, we just got to pay tribute to the big homie that is Nipsey Hussle, who tragically and unfortunately, I don't want to say passed away, because passed away I feel like is too belittling in a sense for me right now in terms of what really occurred to him. So for the assassination, in a sense, you could say, of Nipsey Hussle, because this is something that was done to him. He didn't pass of natural causes. He didn't go away like that. You know, he passed because of what somebody did to him. They went and did this to him. And it's super unfortunate because he was one of the realest people that you could ever come across, y'all. Ever come across. Unfortunately, I had not had the chance to meet him yet. That's okay, though, because we're fortunate enough to be in an age now where we can see so much, right? We can see so much. We can receive so much from somebody without ever even meeting them. I ain't never met Will Smith a day in my life, but I know so much about his life, right? From his IG, now that's popping, from the movies, from the stories I've heard. And, you know, these are things that previously, like, I don't know what it was like when Tupac and Big passed. I was only 4 or 5 at the time, bro. So it didn't really hit me in that way. But this was the first one where it legit hit me to be like, yo, Nip is gone. Nip is like really gone. You know? Let me just hop into a little bit of it because I feel like I'm on a roll right now, and I don't necessarily want to really stop myself. The way I found out was yesterday. Yeah, it's crazy to even say like yesterday because it's so wild that it even occurred, y'all. But yesterday I was sitting in the living room, folding clothes, getting ready to go do some YouTube videos. Just like, man, all right, like, let me see what's popping right now. Okay, what are some of the things that I need to like react to that I haven't done? I just came back from seeing Us, the movie Us, so I had all my theories and whatnot in my head. I was like, all right, I want to shoot this kind of video to go with the review. You know, give y'all a little bit of the sketch comedy that I've been doing inside the review, so that way y'all would enjoy that. You know, but you know, then I got a text from a good friend of mine. Shout out to Victoria. And she hit me and was like, yo, your boy. And I'm sitting here thinking like, yo, what are you talking about, your boy? Like, I put money on Michigan State to beat Duke. I'm good. What you talking about, your boy? What's going on? But I knew when there wasn't any follow-up message, I was like, something going on. Like, something ain't right. Right then, she was like, hop on Twitter right now. Just go on Twitter. And I went, and that's when I saw, like, Nip was down. And that it was just me trying to scroll through and see, like, what's going on, what's happening, like, who's there, how long ago? This was around maybe, I'm thinking East Coast time, like, it had to be, like, 7:30 at this point. And I'm just scrolling through my timeline to be like, yo, can somebody give me an accurate depiction Paint me a picture. What happened? Somebody, please let me know. Lo and behold, man, and this is also one of the downsides to social media, one of the negatives in what we get. Be careful what you ask for, because you're going to get it. And I saw a video of Nip outside on the ground. I saw pictures. Well, and I'm not going to go into detail about what I saw, because I feel like that would be overstepping my boundaries and me not being as respectful as I could be to the situation and to his family, because at the end of the day, as much as I want to say I lost my favorite entrepreneur, my favorite rapper, an icon, a legend, a hero to me, somebody lost their husband. Somebody lost their father. Somebody lost their son. Somebody lost their boss. Somebody lost their best friend. And that takes precedent over everything else. You feel me? It takes everything over. It takes precedent over everything else that we feeling. And that's something that I think a lot of people miss when they start putting stuff out there too soon or too early. Like, I'm not going to say I would love to explain to y'all what it is that I saw on social media, but it was horrific. It was horrific. And it hit me deep at that point in time to be like, oh my God, like, this is real. This ain't no joke. This ain't April Fool's. This is right outside the store where I was at. Y'all remember me coming back on here on the show last month? Like, last month, bro. I was right here last month being like, yo, I just came back from the store. It was so dope. I got this shirt. I got this shirt that I'm wearing right now. I got this hat that I'm wearing right now. Right? I got a lighter at the crib that I was just like, yo, I always got candles I need to light up. Let me just get a marathon lighter. Why not? Light some incense or something that's in the house. I still got, where's it at? Hold on. I still got in my wallet right now, bruh. From being in the store, right? I still have my marathon card, bro. I still have the card from when I went. This was literally a month ago, bro. A month ago, I was there. And now this? Like, to see one of our heroes go down like this, man, it really breaks my heart, y'all. And like, the entire time, I was just praying. That, like, yo, Lord, please let Nipsey pull through. Please. Because, initially you hear somebody got shot, right? It's kind of like, any of y'all ever listen to the Running song with Biggie and Tupac? Where they like talking over and then they go in the do 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 do, where they talking back and forth, and before they verse come on, they saying something about one another, right? And at the end of the song, Biggie was talking about how when he heard that Pac got shot, he was like, okay, Pac always getting shot, bro, but he gonna pull it out. He gonna be fine, right? But it wasn't just that he pulled through. He didn't. And Biggie was like, whoa. And that's when it really hit him. And this is the same thing for me. I was like, okay, Nip got shot, but he's all right. Like, he's going to be fine. He's Nipsey. He's Nipsey, bro. Nipsey can't be taken from us. Nipsey can't be taken from us, bro. It's way too early. My man is only 33. He just now put out Victory Lap. Y'all know how long we've been waiting for Victory Lap, bro? How long, forget how long we've been waiting. How long of a moment it's been building up to get to this point of Victory Lap? How much time he was working for? How many years he put into the game, bro, to even get to that point? And now, and let me get to the rest of the story before I really get into it, bro. Like, I was scrolling through, just looking through social media, found the worst of the worst with some of the videos, and I just started praying, man. I just started praying, and when I tell you, like, it was maybe 10 minutes before I got the official tweet that he had been gone, that tears just started to well up in me, and they came from nowhere, bro. I was just singing. I was just singing songs in my head, dog. I was just singing Nipsey songs in my head, bro. In my head, being like, no, bro, he gonna pull through. He gotta pull through. He got to. And I don't know what it was at all, but the tears just started to flow. And they was like, y'all gotta forgive me, man, because I'm crying on air right now. It was like, it wasn't like how it is right now, that it's kind of controlled in a sense, because I'm still holding myself back from like just fully letting go, because I did that last night. Because when I got that tweet, bro, everything in my hands just fell. I just fell to the ground and started crying like I ain't cried in a long time, bro. In a long time, dog. Like, it just don't make no sense that somebody that's doing so much good, right? He ain't hurt nobody, bro. I know people out there like, well, Melvin, he was a gangbanger. He did this, he did that. Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all don't understand. So let me educate you real quick. He was not anymore, bro. Just because you affiliated don't mean that you active. He wasn't. He cut that off a long time ago and was like, I'm going to be a positive influence for these guys to move up out of that. I want to be a beacon of light for them. I want to be a shining light for them to move out of that. To say there is another way. To say, you see how they set us up in this system for us to do this to each other? So let's find alternative ways to be able to do it. You know, let's find an alternative route. So Nipsey was like, let me just stop wasting time and put my money and my effort into this music. And he started to grow from there, man. And to see him build his artistry and to improve with every song and every tape that he put out, and to get better after every business deal and every transaction, and be like, you know what, maybe this major label thing ain't for me. You know, I'm going to get on my marathon. I'm going to cut the middleman out. I'm going to get on my grind and save. You know, I'm not going to be the type to have my mind enslaved for any of y'all that listen to the outro on the TMC album. I ain't spitting nothing but his words himself right there. He was the one that was like, no, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to show y'all that we can still get it in another way. That we can still do it legally, have fun, you know, build up who we are, build up our legend, build up our name, do it to get generational wealth for everybody. You might not be Nipsey. You can be signed to the label, bro. And who knows, you can get to a point where you become the most poppin' act on the label. And then go get your own label out of that situation. If you can't rap, that's cool. Nip got a job for you in the store. Nipsey Hussle owned that Marathon clothing store. He owned the, like, I'm going to call it like the general goods store right next door to it, where they sold like, you know, batteries and t-shirts and like hats and like you just all the basic essential stuff that somebody might need. You know, they sold all of that right next door to the right of it. To the left of it was a restaurant. You go a little bit further down, they got a phone store right there. You go a little bit around, they got a food mart right there, you know? He was really investing in the community and building it back up and saying, man, I stayed here for a reason. I stayed here for a reason. I stayed here to show y'all that it's possible. Everybody always getting stuff and leaving. I'm going to be the one to show y'all you can do it right here and not have to leave. You can do it right here. And the little kid that grow up down the block in a messed up situation can come right here and see Nipsey every day putting in work and be like, oh, if Nip did it, I can do it. And that's who y'all took from us? That's who has to go this early? My man's was 33, bro. He was 33. Imagine, like, right? Nip was 33, okay? Jay was only 26 when he put out Reasonable Doubt. If I'm correct in my Jayology, one of y'all can let me know if I'm incorrect. I'm pretty sure at 33 he was putting out The Blueprint. I think I'm going to have Kyle look that up real quick. But imagine if Jay was done at The Blueprint. Y'all see all the other stuff that we got? all the titles, the Yays, the Coles, the Rihannas, everybody else that we got out that situation. The Beanies, the Memphis Bleaks of the world. Who else am I? Like everybody that's on. Will we know? Like, no offense to Dame Dash, will we know who Dame Dash is? He was 31 when he released Blueprint. So imagine 2 years after Jay put out Okay, so I'm say Blueprint Volume 2 or Blueprint 2. I'm forgetting Blueprint 2.1. I got it. It's the one with the Meet the Parents on it. I know which one I'm talking about, guys. I'm just trying to go right now. All right. Imagine if we would have lost Jay then. Was Rockaware where it was supposed to be at that point? Do we have a 40/40 club? Do we have a title? Do we have people out here? Do we have Puma? Puma now coming back and people getting signed and people getting deals off of that. And now do we have, like, say for example, Vegas Jones, for those of y'all that know, Emory Jones, the one that held it down for Hove in the pen, came back, got a job, and now he's the guy that made the paper plane. He's the guy that put all the Puma stuff to. Do we have that? No. We don't have none of this. We don't have any of the stuff that we have. And now all because of some foolishness. All because of some foolishness. We got somebody that, in my humble opinion, would have been on that same path that Hov was on. Melvin, how could you say something like that? I could say something like that because him and Hov was tight like that, bro. When Nipsey sold his album for $100, excuse me, not album. When Nipsey sold his mixtape for $100, Hov bought 100 of them because Hov respected the grind. Hov respected the hustle. Hov was like, I see what you doing. You remind me of me. I'm gonna put some money into that because I see what you building out there, and they need that out there. They need that in a way that Hov couldn't do for them out there because he did it out here. They need somebody that's from there, somebody somebody that represents them, somebody that they can see is like, that's me. So he put money into that, right? And now he's gone. He had the clothing store. He had some shoes. Spoiler alert for some of y'all that don't know. He had some Puma shoes that was finna come out, bro. He had a whole exclusive line that they was about to do with Puma, and that they was about to do with Rock Nation. Bet on Yourself, which I got both the Marathon and the Rock Nation stickers right here on my laptop. They had all of that coming. Something else that y'all don't know, Nip was out here pitching a movie idea as well. He had stuff that was in development in terms of people already have scripts written. It's just being shopped around to different studios to see what's up, to see who was going to be the one to bite. You know what else Nip had? Any of y'all know about Vector 90? No? I'm gonna put some of y'all on for those of y'all that don't know, right? So Nip was out here investing in the community in a way where we don't get a lot of co-work spaces in the hood. We don't get a lot of co-work spaces even outside the hood in the suburbs for black people. You don't get a lot of co-work spaces in general. Honestly, I didn't even know what a co-work space was until I moved to New York. Keep it a buck with you. Because we don't get things like that at all. You get to, hey, bro, you better go to the library and get to working. That's what you get. You don't get no co-work space. Oh, I can just pay somewhere to, like, have my office set up and to, like, work in. That's the thing. Cool. All right, ain't for me, though, because, we don't get stuff like that. Nip and my man David A. Gross, who I was talking to initially when they had the project going on. And I'm hoping that I can get back in touch with him, talk to him some more about it, and see whatever I can do to help out. But they put together a organization called Vector 90, where they were putting together a co-work space in the hood that was specifically focused on people in that area being able to to grow their businesses, to kind of be that incubator that they needed, that safe space to come in, have their projects worked on without the fear of anybody taking anything that they got, and being able to thrive from that and use the space as needed. That's the type of stuff he was doing in the hood. And so that y'all know how deep of a Nip fan I am, bro, I took that and said, all right, let me learn everything that I can about that. That wasn't just a LA thing. That wasn't just a Crenshaw Slauson thing. That was something that he was like, we gonna do these all around the city. All around Los Angeles. And you know what else we gonna do? New York is gonna be the next place we gonna do them in. And then he had some prop down there in Atlanta. Atlanta was on the list, bro. There was a lot of places where he was like, these things that we're doing, this is a massive, we thinking too small. This can be big. So let's make it that big, bro. Let's make it that big. Not to mention all the money he was donating back to the schools to help with STEM. He was investing the money back into the schools and back into the environment to be like, yo, we got so many talented kids out here. They all need a chance. They just need a chance. You want to know what's so crazy, bro? When I went to Nipsey's store, right? I don't know how many of y'all really know this, but Nipsey's store, there's an app that you can download for it, right? And on this app, you download the app, you go to the store, and you take your phone, right? I'm gonna use my wallet right here in my hand. And you see where this flag is on the phone, on this card? The marathon flag right here. If you put your phone up to where the flag is, a piece of content will play. A video will play. Either a previous interview that Nip did or a music video that Nip was a part of. It would just play right then and there. And it's like, yo, that's so dope. Oh, man, too bad I can only do it in the store. False. If you buy something there that has this flag on it, you can then take that home with you and now show somebody at home, yo, watch what I do with this. Now you can do that at home or just out and about wherever you are. As long as you got a strong connection, you good with your phone. That's something nobody's ever done before. And you want to know how popping that idea was? That idea was so popping, the NBA did it. The NBA did it the following season, bro. Last year. They were like, oh, this is, oh. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. The NBA did it. You want to know how he met the homie that put it together? Idris Sandu. Forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong, Idris. But, yo, Nip was taking his daughter to Starbucks. He walked in and seen this kid that was sitting over there in the corner just experimenting on his laptop. And he was like, the stuff that this kid was doing was just like so advanced. And you could tell from just even getting a glance at it that you was like, nah, hey, me and you need to work together. Because your talent level is in another stratosphere. And you need to be put on a platform that people can recognize that. Now, my man Idris done spoke at Harvard. He didn't work with Google. He didn't work with Microsoft. I'm sure he didn't work with the NBA on a specific level to help them get their stuff up to par. You know? And he's out here like, yo, Nip is putting this money behind STEM so we can really help build some more. Let's get some more science people up out the hood, bro. Some technology people, some engineering, some mathematics. You know, some arts as well. Let's get all of them up. It's a lot of people that's just got all these talents, all these skills that don't have anywhere to grow them. And Nip was doing that. Nip was building the spaces to help them grow it. And he was taken from us. He was taken from us. I know I done went a long way around, but just getting back to me yesterday, man, after I got that tweet, bro, I just broke down. I just was bawling, crying. Just bawling, crying. Because it's too soon, bro. It's too soon. It's way too soon, man. I still have more game to learn from Nip. We all still have more game to learn from Nip. But even on a larger scale, Lauren needed Nip. They son needed Nip. Nip's daughter needed him. Nip's family needed him. Nip's community needed him. Needed him, man. And he was just taken from us over some foolishness, bro. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense whatsoever, man. It really just pains me and it just hurts my heart. Like, I was on the ground crying. My girl was checking on me. My roommate was checking on me. And I just couldn't speak, bro. I just couldn't speak. Cause like, it's like y'all are here with me all the time, man. Y'all know, man. Y'all know. I big up Nip every chance I get, man. Nip is on that Mount Rushmore for me, like how Nick Cannon is, like how Terrence J is, like how Ryan Seacrest is, like how Hove is. You know, Nip is up there and being like, he's somebody that's doing it to a level that's taking it so much farther than what it could be. You know what I'm saying? On that same stratosphere, people I just named, like The Rock and Kevin Hart and everybody else that I just like genuinely look up to be like, these are people that nobody expected to be in the positions that they in. But they made it there and they did it the right way. They ain't hurt nobody while they was doing it. And there was still so much more he had to give us. I know he gave us his all, so don't think that I'm saying he didn't. But I'm just saying there's so much more from his experience in life that we were going to get from him that now we're shortchanged by it. And we won't get that. And it irks my soul, man. Like, I've been hurting all day. I was going through the day like, yo, please nobody ask me any question about it. Because I might just break down. Please don't do it. Let me get my stuff out first. Let me deal with this emotionally first. Let me deal with one of my heroes leaving and not on his own terms. Let me deal with that, and then I can do whatever it is that y'all need. But I'm not here for it just yet. I got some more I'm gonna say, man, but you know I got to play for y'all some more music because this is all Nipsey Hussle the whole show. I'm gonna play one old country road by Lil Nas X because I got to talk about that situation and a couple other things that happened over the past week. I still got to tell y'all how my sketch show and everything was as well, but I just man, I'm just so hurt that Nipsey had to be taken like this, man. And I pray that this is gonna wake a lot of us up to be like, yo, we gotta do this. We gotta pick up the baton now. What was Nips always saying? The marathon continues, right? The marathon continues. We gotta make sure the marathon continues. We gotta make sure it keeps going. We can't let it stop. We can't, no matter what, bro. No matter what. You know, come heck or high water, bro. We got to make sure the marathon continues. All right? That's why I'm wearing my All Money In shirt. That's why I got my TMC hat. That's why I got my 5 chains around my neck. Last time that I checked. For those of y'all that don't know. Man, this is killing me right now, bro. This is definitely killing me, man. Let me go ahead and play some more. I'm gonna play for y'all one of my favorite Nipsey Hussle joints, man. This is one that always kept me going, kept pushing me. Every time I want to stop, this is something that I went to that just made me go to another level and think back to myself, bro, what would Nip do? All right, Nip would believe in himself. You can do the same thing. You can figure this out. Who said that you can't? You done made it this far. So what in the world make you think you can stop now? That song is Ocean Views by Nipsey Hussle, for those of y'all that don't know. So remember, don't go anywhere. It's the alternative with Melvin Taylor, I, right here on WHCR 90.3 FM New York. What I got for y'all right now, Ocean Views by my man Nipsey Hussle. Don't go nowhere. It's the alternative.